it would be
I've been in the pit, sorry.
3. Yeah, I've been in the pit forever. Dude, it would be a nightmare with him in Sign.
Yeah, could you imagine me yelling at them?
Who is it?
It's a potato, Ruffy dude, and his butt buddies.
Just go ahead and start up. Don't worry about JFS starting all that stuff.
They're great to watch.
We can start?
Yeah, just go ahead and start.
They're great to watch in videos, but
you know, when Cool Cat leaves a flight saying I can't fly with them guys, that is definitely like a signal that these guys are not worth flying with. Seriously, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to like bash Cool Cat and anything. I just fuck with them a lot and stuff because I love him that much. But seriously, when he says I can't fly with him, that should be right there. That should be like a written rule somewhere. These guys are not worth even talking to.
by the way, Archer, I got you saying that you love Cool Cat that much on recorded. It's permanent.
Yeah, that's nothing wrong with that. I mean, a lot of other man crushes. Including Burt Reynolds.
What?
Jeez, I don't fly for 1 day, and I do ramp start without starting up my comms.
Thunder 22, turn left heading 045.
Victor check, Victor 12. Is anybody on Victor 12?
21, copy.
Victor check, Victor 12. Anybody on Victor 12?
22, turn left heading 045.
Okay, guys, Victor 12 seems to be clear, so go ahead and check in.
3, checking in, Victor 12.
Gotcha 3.
4, checking in.
Gotcha 4.
22, maintain 230 knots. Turn left heading 050. Vectors to final. Runway 23 flat.
Thunder 21, final running 3 left,
Thunder
inbound, 1 lap.
maintain 300 knots. Turn right heading
2 on 12.
050.
Gotcha 2. Gotcha all, Victor 12. Alright, stand by, yardstick and joker.
Climb to 4,000. Maintain 390 knots. Turn left heading 050.
I love lyrics, they're so...
22, maintain maximum forward speed.
Okay, we'll
Turn
go
right heading 050.
779 X-ray for yardstick.
Too good.
And we'll go joker of 3500, bingo 2000.
Say 35.
Yeah, Raj, 3500 and 2000 for bingo.
Hey, from... How far are we spooling up?
Stand by.
Thunder 2-1, copied. Cowboy, copied.
Okay, that's good. We'll just I and S align to 4.5.
Gunhog 2-4, copied. Gunhog 2. I'm on approach. 2874. Thunder 2-2, copied. Cowboy, copied. Gunhog 2-1, copy. Gunhog 2. I'm on approach. 3069.
And lead is putting in 3069 for the altimeter.
Sorry, lead, repeat that.
3069 for altimeter is what I'm putting in.
it. 1,800 feet.
Yeah, roger. I mean, you can set it to whatever you want, but I like to calibrate it to sea level.
2's aligned.
3's aligned.
4.
Raj, leads aligned, chalks off, standby taxi.
Request hot refuel. Gun hog 2-1. Copy. Request hot refuel. Gun hog 2-1. Ready for departure. Gun hog 2-1. Taxi. Runway 23 right.
Gunhog
Hold
2,
short.
4 ship taxiing runway 23
Gun hog
right.
2-4. Copy. Cowboy. Cowboy.
Alright, leads rolling.
Copy.
2.
Request hot refuel. Request hot refuel.
Gunhog 2 will take off as 2-2 ships. So first element will take off first, second element hold short for 10 seconds or so, and then take active after us.
Four.
And actually, let's cross over to the other runway. 2-3 left. Gunhog 2, disregard, we're taking off runway 2-3 left now.
Gun hog 2-2.
I'm on tower.
Taxi clear of the runway.
Gunhog 2-1 and 2-2 taking active runway 2-3
I'm on
left.
tower.
Taxi clear of the runway. Gun hog 2-4.
I'm on tower.
Taxi clear of the runway.
Two set.
Alright, run them up, we'll do dry takeoff, use burner if you start to run out of runway. 3, 2, 1, break.
Careful, guys. AI is in that F-16.
What's that? Repeat.
Never mind. Archer, you see that over there?
Where?
To your left. F-16
Oh, yeah.
doing.
Gun hog 2.
I'm on
Doing
tower.
Resume on navigation. Gun hog 2-2.
You sure
Hold
it's
short.
not your friends?
Gun hog 2.
I'm on tower.
Resume on navigation. Gun hog
Three.
2-3. Hold short.
Say the word.
Alright, run 'em up. And 3, 2.
Gun hog
2 reference tier 2.
2-4.
I'm on
Taxi
Two.
clear on the runway.
And I'm slowing up to about 97, 95%. Yeah, I think 95 will work.
Copy.
About 6 degrees nose up.
3's. 3 wheels.
Gun hog 2.
I'm on tower.
Resume on
Where's it,
navigation.
boy?
Gun hog 2.
I'm on tower.
Resume on
Alright,
navigation.
data's up. And everybody push uniform 13 when you get stabilized. Gunhog 2, 4 ship, departing from Ramon on interdiction flight, southwest of the bullseye, I believe.
Dragnet 4-1. Buddy strike.
Checks 10.
Check what?
Checks 10.
Okay, I still didn't make that out.
Friendly flight, 40 miles, 10 o'clock.
Oh, really? Okay. Angels?
19.
And you already buddied them?
If they're
Okay.
Archer, you getting this weird vibration too?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I see them. You guys are getting a vibration?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nav.
That's weird, I'm not getting that. Our speed is about 290 right now.
I'm going 390, so we'll catch up.
That's probably why you're vibrating then.
Yeah, it's your Mavs. Look at Mavericks. They're moving, right?
Vibration seems to.
Yeah, we're a lot higher now. It's fine.
Yeah.
New contacts, 1 o'clock, 40 miles. Just faded. We got him. Angels 3-2. I'm gonna hard spike. That's buddy, friendly.
5-2. Buddy strike.
What kind of planes usually use a call sign of buzzsaw?
Should be F4s, I think. Usually they're F-15s.
Alright, we're getting kind of slow. Let's speed up viral. Pushing 98% and dropping to about 3 degrees nose up.
Shamrock, what are we doing?
Warming up here.
Aren't you supposed to be on his right side?
Is it viral there? Whoa, you guys are going.
I don't care where you guys form up, it's fine.
I'm following you in. We overshot you guys.
Just as long as you don't suddenly dive right now. I am right below you.
Yeah, I have this one. Number 2 should be on the left, but 3 should be on the right, and I should be on the right when you go to number 3.
Yeah, but viral was already over, so I kind of just slotted in on them.
I don't give a shit. Guys, do whatever you want. Let's fence in. Gunhog 2 fence in.
3 fenced in, 8.
282.
308.
All right, lead fenced in, 8.2. Yeah, we'll just all stay radar active. I don't think there's any red pilots on, right?
No, there's no red pilot on at the moment.
Three, I'm gonna alternate left wing.
Hey, for 3 taking right.
All right, reference steer 3. 15 miles out. Second element, you guys will be the first to go air to ground, and first element will stay high air cover while you do that. So Shamrock, you take lead of second element.
Hey,
To keep your radar scanning kind of lowish, I'll keep mine scanning kind of highish.
Two.
And 2, let's level out at Angels 20.
Two.
Second element, go ahead and break formation and hunt at will.
3. Breaking off to your right. Three's at the ground.
I got something.
Data.
Data.
That's exactly what I was looking for.
So pretty much right on the steer point, it looks like.
Takeoff 2, Sentry 1.
Yep.
Target is an enemy. Sam sight. Bullseye. 240. 30 miles.
Oh, what the hell? I didn't know we had AWACS for... What the hell was that? Did you guys get that?
GCI or something, I think.
I didn't know we had that shit.
Not through radars, I think GCI is there.
So how did you get that? Did you declare it or something?
No. If you press Q, you don't have an AWAC on you. It comes by itself, the AI.
Okay.
Rifle.
2, reference steer 4.
Two.
Yeah, you're clear to engage whenever you want there. Fine.
Hold on, I'm still trying to get close to it before I want to fire.
2, I'm pushing full mill. 100%.
I still can't find him, hold on. What did I actually are? I'm gonna go GMB just to check.
Okay.
Nope, nothing on GMT. Okay, I'm gonna use my eyes.
2, let's split up. I want you to brake left about 30 degrees. I'll brake right about 30 degrees, and we'll just put our radars at kind of a neutral altitude.
2.
I'm gonna swing around, try to get a better look at this.
I've got something down there. 2 vehicles parked outside the military camp there. Are they friendlies?
Yeah, don't fire on any of those. No, that must be correct. Yeah, avoid targeting them. No.
I'm starting to wobble now.
2, same.
Alright, slow down as needed.
If this is CAS, can we check in and get vectors to target?
No, I don't think we can. There's nothing in the queue menu.
Rifle.
Just request chopper rescue, that's all.
I don't see anything.
Well, maybe you guys should just push snowplow mode and push west. It's up to you.
Shamrock, what do you want?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay, okay.
Alright, let's just keep flying southwest in the direction that I'm heading.
Alright, 2 brake right 90, I'll brake left 90, and we'll kind of cross over each other.
2.
They're supposed to be right here. Where are they?
I've got some more vehicles now. Can't tell if they're friendly or...
Are you on GMT or GM? Ground mapping.
Yeah,
Send me the data.
sure one. Oh, jeez, I just... Yeah, where are they? It's kind of... I want to check them out with my, Alright, I think that... I lost. I had some vehicles down.
Rifle.
It wasn't a column or anything, it was just...
Like a faint line?
No, just like 1 or 2, like, A vehicles or, you know, something like...
Tally. Mine left 10 o'clock. You follow the mountain, there's a road that kind of zigzags. You'll see a camp, they're right there.
I have tally on the road.
Stand by all over flight.
Yeah, Raj, maybe mark it for them.
Rifle.
Okay, I see the road. Where is it going into the mountains?
Stay to the left of the mountains, you'll see the zigzag, and then there's a camp to the south-southwest. Right for the camp, there should be some radar dishes.
I'm reading
Oh, okay.
Mud 6 to your 12 o'clock kind of too.
2 same.
Well, I think I might see the camp.
you date it for?
I'm not sure if these vehicles are friendly or not.
SA6s.
No, I don't think that SS6 there.
Okay,
Sure.
but
No, but SS6 is further out. That's gone. Can't be right there.
yeah, they're right below me, right?
Yeah, same here. I'm right above you. Still the SS6 a little further out, but that's not SS6 definite.
2 Dickinson's out.
Oh, oops, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Data.
Now that's definitely not friendly. Did you guys get that one?
Data.
Yeah, do you have to accept the cursor, the data?
No, it just goes in automatic.
And then
I
it's just
see
the
vehicles down there.
71 or whatever.
I don't see a whole lot.
Keep looking, guys. I'm gonna swing my radar back eastish or
There's
westish.
a lot of them here. Get over here. Fuck me.
Where?
Yeah, where I'm at right now. Just come where I'm at, you'll see them.
Yeah, I'm right on top.
Look right. Okay, hold on. Let me put some fire down. Hold on. Let me swing back around because I almost came on top of them.
Yeah, let me do the same. I think I flew
Flag,
right.
flag.
Yep, that's me. 4 going to the flag. Okay, I'm gonna start unleashing this thing. So the smoke will be get their position out. Still extending out a little bit.
3 seconds.
Okay, let's commit it.
Careful, 3. I think you're heading towards SA2 and SA6 sites.
Yeah, I'm spinning back around.
RT3 checking in for interdiction flight over next to Belusa. Okay, fuel flow is 0.1. I'm climbing 5 degrees up.
Rifle. Rifle.
Oh, I see. Holy
Right,
crap.
80 miles in front. You sky 40 miles in front.
Yeah, I see them. Wow. Good find. Oh, shit. I think Archer just got hit. Archer just got hit. Man pads, I believe. Alright, stay high, guys. What happened, Archer?
My radar cursor wasn't working, so I had to keep using the frickin' keyboard. And next thing I know, I'm like on top of them. I'm like, fuck it, you know what? I'll just.
Oh, shit. Was that just a man pad that got you?
Yeah. 3 of them. Oh, my profile wasn't on. Oh, awesome.
Oh, my God.
Good going, genius.
Rifle. Rifle.
Yeah, I got hit by 1 man pad, then 2, 3, and then 4.
Rifle. Rifle. Rifle.
Have fun.
Rifle.
Thanks, buddy.
Rifle.
Yeah, sorry about that, Archer.
No, that's cool. I know, you guys don't love me.
3's the...
Alright, 3, go air-to-air mode, climb for angels and do higher cover. I'll go in for an attack run. 2, what's your weapon state?
3's
Can't be any juicier
Two
than
still in
that.
cap.
Oh shit, okay. 2, you go ahead and go in, engage that column from left to right. I'll pick up the leftovers.
Yeah, I was forced to use my keyboard, and by the
North to
time
south?
I looked up, I was 8,000 feet, and I turned away,
Stand
and
by.
that was not enough.
That sucks, Archer.
Just engage it any way you want, that's fine.
Yeah, I know.
Copy.
Somehow I had to fuck it over.
Alright, 3's climbing for angels and providing air.
Usually it's Cool Cat, but I guess he wasn't around today. I took his place.
That's funny.
Hey, it's a good thing I didn't have Mark 20s or it would have been me.
Well, at least I found him, so, well,
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
happy.
I just did all my Mavericks in one run. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, my profile was not running. I just didn't realize that till I got to the target area. It's like, oh, duh.
Yeah, I can actually see tanks on the ground now. It's wonderful.
Data.
Probably helps a little bit.
Yeah.
What was
Somebody just
wrong
sent me
with
data.
it? What was wrong with it before?
I didn't send data.
I just got a data message. You
was,
remember I had the old computer and I had all the settings
Are you
on minimum.
are you engaging that column, Viral?
Oh,
I
yeah.
am. I'm just gonna get some distance.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about the data. I forgot my joystick bind for TeamSpeak is messed up when I'm in AG mode.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought maybe you found another group or something.
Yeah, there's probably still maybe a tank or two alive in between that smoke there, if you guys can pick them out. Talking on TeamSpeak. I couldn't fire it all of them in a line, plus I didn't know about the splash damage or whatever. I don't know. It was my fault. I should have just taken them one at a time, but I just kind of went down the line and that I thought was
Just had to check on my boys.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna pick up the leftovers.
I'm just happy I got all my rifles off in one run.
Yep.
That's the way you're supposed to do it.
Good work. One pass, all ass.
Hey, you guys look pretty clear air to air here.
Rifle. Rifle.
From the smoke, though, it looked like I did do some splash damage, so probably wasn't that bad of a decision.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Rifle.
Rifle times 3.
Rifle. Rifle.
4.
Rifle. Rifle. Rifle.
Tally shacks.
3, tally shack.
2 heads up.
Alright, good shooting. I'm gonna go in next. Looks like I got the middle of the column left.
Is there supposed to be a huge ocean in front of me here? It's my HSD scope.
Yeah, I was confused by that too.
Ocean? On your HSD?
No, there's a giant ocean lake in front of me here. Oh, it's just a giant lake.
Oh, it's the
Suez.
yeah, it's the Gulf of Suez. It's bigger than it looks on the map screen.
Yeah, for sure. I thought my HSD was almost.
We are heading home.
All right, one's in.
3 is rotating around.
We're gonna 283044.
Anyone catch that?
Can you
Yeah.
repeat that?
Yeah.
Repeat ray gun, please.
3 for 40.
No.
Sound like 2-8.
It's 283 for 04.
For 38 minus 10 to 28.
Oh shit! I got the TGP on. Oh.
Ray gun 284037. Okay.
Rifle! 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 Rifle!
Got 4 off. Gotta come around for another pass. Oh, I got lots of contacts out here.
I haven't tried it yet, but I think you can actually aim 2 of them, and then, or like aim 1, hit missile step, and then fire 2 off at like simultaneously almost.
Yeah, if you missile step, right, and you can uncage 2.
Yeah.
I've heard of that. I just don't know if that's really a huge strategic advantage. I guess if you want to fire 2 at the same thing, maybe.
Or you could lock them up from just out of range and fly in. It's probably more important against AMs and crap.
I have all my stuff fine, so it takes me just a matter of seconds to flip through it all.
Alright guys, I'm gonna take my leave. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
See you, Archer.
Alright, thanks,
for
man.
the flight.
That Arch.
I think it's wiped out, guys.
Want me to go down there and run it? Make
Oh,
sure.
I got another.
Rifle!
I think it's wiped out.
The vehicle closest to the last smoke to the south to me is showing up. There's actually 3 there.
Really? Okay. Furthest south.
Roach 6-1, buddies 5.
And I just happen to have 3 bombs, or 3 missiles left too.
Yeah, looks like 1 good hit. I wonder if that was just a delay because it just went up.
Yeah, I don't know. It all looks destroyed to me, and I couldn't lock up on anything else.
There's those 3 vehicles to the camp to the east. I think they're enemy.
Okay, stand by.
Wow, actually found infantry.
Really? Let me get him.
Stand by, over fly.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna gun them?
It's infantry.
Yeah, but don't they have man pads?
That's what we have this for, JoNay. Go over flank.
Yeah, you're gonna see a T intersection. They are to the, I guess that's north of that intersection.
I see a new big cluster of stuff.
They're like right before your greenery or something.
Yeah, there's kind of like a dry lake bed and some greenery. They're in the desert in between the greenery and the dry lake or river.
Okay, are they like camped around that T intersection?
To the north in that little desert patch. Stand by, I'll get a visual watch for launches.
Alright.
Yeah, it's maybe like half a click.
Rifle!
Good to go.
Rifle!
Oh, are they like right around the T, or you said to the north of it, right? The dry lake, but
Right
In
now,
between-
taking out tower to reinforce the chief.
In between the greenery and the dry lake bed.
Rifle!
Actually, they're closer to the dry lake bed. Very end of it.
I just don't think we're looking at same T. That's the issue.
I'm basically right about there right now.
Lock eyes!
Okay, let me see where you.
Lock eyes! Lock eyes! Lock eyes!
You're behind me. We have that.
Yeah, it's a T with a good like ramp system in it. There's a green like field around it with some buildings. And directly to the north is the end of a dry river.
And you see infantry in there?
Visual. Sandlock, left. You're clear.
Jesus Christ. Good eyes,
I
man.
still don't see.
You saw a man pad launch?
Yep.
Viral, if you see him, go ahead and gun run him, because I don't see him. I think I'm right at the T you're talking about. I see the riverbed.
Copy. Let me know when you got Overwatch on me.
Alright.
I have Overwatch of the intersection right now.
Okay.
I think you guys are crazy, though. This is not worth it, in my opinion.
It's always worth the jump. We're on CSA. This is what we're supposed to be doing.
Do you have,
Pretending we're A10.
try to get visual on Viral. I don't have visual. I have visual of the intersection.
I have visual of the intersection. I don't.
2 in from the north.
Alright, keep your eyes open. Visual.
Oh, yeah, I see them all. I was flying right over that. Yeah.
He's off to the south.
Yeah, I seen you come in. Let me just get low and I'll go that.
I still don't see this.
Yeah, I still don't see them either.
Oh, I see them. I think. Man, they're small.
Oh, yeah, I see them. Okay, three's in from the north.
Copy.
Alright, copy. I have a visual of the infantry.
Yeah, wow, there's. Hold on.
Rifle. Rifle. Rifle.
I flew right over.
Rifle.
Well, actually, I was looking at the wrong
I
thing.
see,
I see them now.
I see them. No, I flew right over them, so I know exactly where they are. But you can go ahead and do your run.
Two's in.
Three has overall.
Yeah, one same.
Rifle.
So they're in a row, correct?
Yeah, they're kind of like bunched up. They are like really. How do you, Viral? I don't know how you seen them.
They like glimmer. Wow, they actually extend from the riverbed almost all the way to the road.
Because I've got eyes on something that looks like a column. And it's like trucks and stuff. Yeah, it's trucks and little guys standing next to them. Do you see that? It's in a very straight row. That's what I'm looking at.
Winchester on gun.
Copy. I never even saw you.
I seen him. He's quick.
Alright, I might go in for this guns on this column.
Two's heads up.
Alright, I have to extend
Three's gonna roll when he's extending.
southwest a bit.
Three's in.
Rifle.
From the east.
Gun on 2, ray gun 266059, Angels 25.
I see him.
Gun on 2, ray gun 266058, Angels 25.
How far out are they?
30.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Okay, two is out of flares and Winchester on gun. I strafed them all. That's great. Nice eyes, Barb.
Thanks, I may need support here.
Hey, firm. Where are
Just
we?
watch,
Support 3.
watch the SA2.
I see. I'm turning into bandit. Or to unknown.
Three, recommend ghost news. I'll drag him to the right.
I've already spec, but I just want to.
Copy. TU's Egypt.
Lock eyes.
He's all yours.
Lock eyes.
I'm out of gun.
I'm out of guns as well.
Altitude.
It's JoNay.
What's up?
Let JoNay strafe his thing. Let's kill him with missiles. We're gonna active.
Copy.
How do you get the fuck, I can't get my guns up.
You have to go to your SMS page and switch from air to ground to strafe. Well, it'll be strafe. It'll automatically be strafe anyway because you'll be in air to ground.
Two, I'm sorry, three, recommend you support JoNay while he's air to ground.
Hey, for two you got.
Two's on my own.
Hey, for.
SMS page, and then what do I click on? I click on the AGM 65, right? And it should change it to guns?
Yeah.
OSB 1.
No, just you see the A8-G.
Oh, got it. Thank you. Got it. That's not the way I usually do it.
That's the way I normally do.
Alright, I have to swing back around. Try to get eyes on that column I was talking about.
Jeez, Flower, I still had no idea how you seen that. I should put aim 9 down on that infantry.
How close are you three?
I'm right. 3 is Joker. I'm right over the. I have visual overwatch over the infantry. I'm not sure where that column is, but if it's in that same area, I'll have overwatch over that.
All right, I'm going in. Run.
Altitude. Altitude.
2 Joker.
Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
These guys take
pull up,
aviators
pull
to take down.
Pull up. Pull up.
Affirm.
Pull up.
Yeah, I still have tally on you, JoNay, but you look clear on me.
Okay, Winchester guns.
Flare. Low.
See if you can see the launch chaff flare. I don't know. I don't eyes on you, so I don't know which way to break. Just chaffing.
Yeah, just climbing for angels.
All right, you should be good.
2 splash.
What are you engaging to?
TU.
Oh, nice work.
Two rejoining Rye and Joker.
How many did you splash?
Just 1.
Okay, good job.
Want permission to drop all my 89s on these ground troops?
You're free to fire 2 of them. I want you to keep 2 just in case something crazy happens. I have contacts. Oh, that's you, Viral. For some reason, my FCR keeps coming undata linked. I got you on HSD, but not on the FCR. That's you, correct?
Affirm.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, my FCR has been the same thing.
Alright, go ahead and reset 2000, by the way.
Did.
Actually, I think I want to drop the 9s into this column over here.
Goblin 2-1. Good shoot.
Ejecting.
Set up rest count.
But that's AA. Yeah, there's going to be an AA station right there. I'm blocked by an AA right.
Are you going to try to get tone or just fire them off dumbfire?
I was just going to dumbfire them. There's an AA dish like right there. I'm not going to do it. I have no flares left either. That's just asking for depth. That's a nice. We should come back. That's a nice column.
Yeah, I don't know if I killed anything. I didn't see any explosions.
Around there, but
I emptied my clip in there too.
I've seen some explosions in the stuff that I shot at.
Goblin 1-1. Package delivered. Lock eyes. Lock eyes.
Actually, I might make one attempted run at it. Not yet. Are we gonna RT? Because I'll wait till right before we RT.
Yeah, we're going to RTB soon. It doesn't seem like there's much left for us to do.
And I just will come back with some more Mavericks and kill stuff.
Alright, copy. Form up on me. Reference steer 6.
Let me just drop these two aim 9s.
Alright.
If I die, it's because I tried something on.
Yeah, you're asking for it.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Bingo. Bingo.
No explosions.
They hit, but they missed.
They hit, but they missed. I love it. Somehow I knew exactly what you meant anyway.
I make with my last two.
Are you going over your last two?
Yeah.
I have no authority over this flight. Fuck you, you're on your own.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
I actually got tone on them. Oh, I killed something.
Did you? Oh shit, I wish I saw it.
Yep. I see the explosion. Like, nothing's on fire, but there's definitely looks like there was an explosion there. I got tone too. I need to get out of here. I'm almost 2,000 pounds. I was going fast. I wouldn't hit it.
Alright, climb for Angels. It's only 104 miles home.
Hey, friend. Winchester, Dakota, everything. So if anything came, I'd have to jet into
I
it.
have contacts. Gunhog 2, Ray Gun, Bullseye 236, 51 miles, Angels 29.
Probably more TU-16.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah.
Repeat, Gunhog 2, Ray Gun, Bullseye 252, 28 miles, Angels 29.
3 is bingo.
Yeah, if it's not a friendly Mirage, it's got to be a hostile.
Alright, copy that. Alright, I'm committing.
3-2 visual, 7 o'clock high.
Are you a 4-ship?
We're a 3 ship. I have one wingman who's Winchester though.
Yeah, I don't know you mean Reds, so if it's not a Mirage, it's a hostile.
Roger that. He's cold on me, guys. I'm 100% on his tail. Looks like a single ship. No visual tally yet on him. It's very small on my screen. I'm gonna go burn actually, since he's right in the direction of home anyway.
Copy. I'm gonna angle off to the left in case he turns.
Roger that.
Permission to just RTB.
Yeah, go ahead, RTB.
I'll see you at home, guys.
Yeah, good flying. Yeah, it looks like a Mirage.
Copy.
I don't know
Check the colors for the flag.
it's still kind of far away.
Red flies Mirages as well.
I'm gonna hard lock it. Ah, it's a buddy.
Buzzsaw 6-1. Buddy's fine.
Never mind. Okay, Gunhog 2, disregard. It's a buddy.
2.
3. And we should come back here with the CBUs and Maverick. Whole.
That sounds good.
I know that column that I aimed 9 at, we could drop CBUs there. That AA didn't shoot it once, and I was on the deck, so.
Did any of you guys catch the bullseye of that column?
Negative, but it's right on the ocean, an air base and a town. I could spot it again. What's our bullseye now? 254 for 01, or 010. If we came back to this location, I could probably pick it up.
You're recording anyway, so you can probably check your tape.
Yep.
Said 25401. What was the last?
254010. This is off probably about 10, 20 miles at most. They're right on the coast, away from an airport, I'd say, to the west of an airport. south. So, northwest.
Okay, I'm gonna pull a circle and just clear your 6s.
Did you just say it north, south, west, east of the location?
Well, it's northwest. Northwest of the airport. The airport is about 15, 20 miles behind me. Northwest of that is the column. I think it's just side trucks, because I don't think an M9 can kill a tank. I did get tone on it.
I'm gonna try turning off the data link and putting it back up.
Having data link issue?
Yep.
Sure. Maybe because Archer died.
Alright, back up. Back up. And now it's good.
Awesome. Yeah, buggy stuff. Archer died, so.
Raj.
1, 2, show your contrails.
Raj.
Yep, 3's at 30,000.
Alright, 6 looks clear. I'm gonna reference to your 6 again.
Buzzsaw 6-1, buddy spike.
Buzzsaw 1 is referencing steer 6, RTB.
Gun hook.
Are you buzzsaw now? You change flights on us?
Yeah, yes.
Traitor. Traitor!
What's that thing? I forget the name of it. When you hear something and it's kind of just like subconsciously implanted.
Yeah, I forget. What's that called?
I heard buzzsaw.
Subliminal?
Subliminal, yeah, subliminal. Meant to say gun hog. It's better over buzzsaw anyway.
Visual 2.
2 same. 2 bingo.
Alright, reset to 1000, I guess.
I'm gonna make it home with about 900 pounds worth of fuel.
Man, that flight was a milk run.
Yeah, no. All I had left is 9 shafts. My aircraft is empty 100% otherwise.
Hey, beat me, I'm down to 80.
Well, you know, I don't know if there's radar-guided man pads. Well, I know there's man pads that use radar for range finding, but not to actually guide the missile. I dumped the chaff anyway while I was aim-mining those.
There's man pads that use radar? What?
Yeah, the vehicle mount man pads. It's the same missile. It's just mounted on a truck.
Oh, really?
And, yeah, they don't actually use radar to guide the missile. It's just range find. You know, just so that they don't use the missiles firing at something that the missile will never reach. You know.
Yeah, gotcha.
And they use it all the way from the. I don't know. I can't really say much about the lower and mid-range man pad because I know a few have them. Most of them don't. But all the way up to the big ones like SA-15, which isn't a man pad, but you know, it's the same range finding.
I was picturing just like a dude with a rocket launcher on his shoulder and somehow there's a radar in it. I'm like, huh? That doesn't add up to me.
Yeah, you know they're making radar really small nowadays. They're pocket radar.
Yeah, it's like an app you can download.
Yeah. Hey, Apple, there's an app for everything.
The ManPad app.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Hawk 2 is checking out the switching to tower, remote tower.
Copy.
Jeez, man, if it wasn't for Archer dying, we could have slept through this foot.
Yeah, I know. I got that so on fraps too, man.
Yeah, I got it too.
I was like, oh, this is going to be so beautiful. It was going to look so beautiful. He started launching his Mavericks, and I saw them come off his wings, and we're going to see these pretty explosions, and then he blew up.
I didn't catch any of it. As soon as you said, oh, Archer's hit, I looked over, and because I was already looking in that direction, because I just spotted the column, and I didn't see the missile hit him, but I seen, you know, like the secondary explosion where the whole aircraft detonates.
I think that flight that just checked out is at Bullseye 052 for 040, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's them.
I still have that waypoint that viral data link thing. Must be something important there, viral.
I still suck at sending mark points. It takes me like 10 minutes to send one.
Frankly, I don't even know how to do it. So I think you just use your HSD cursor and then you send a normal data thing.
I went through the targeting pod, right? Like there's different ways to send it. So I set it up for targeting pod. I slewed my targeting pod onto the thing. Then you gotta SOI onto it. You gotta select the mark point with the 0 button and then send it. It's like so many steps, man.
Anybody data point?
What's that?
Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, JoNay, I just jumped to Uniform 15. They're inbound emergency.
Okay.
Did you get that waypoint?
Negative.
I guess I don't notice it.
Are you in AG mode?
No, I was in nav mode. I was trying to just the waypoint using the HS.
Yeah, I've only ever got it successful with AG mode.
Okay, leads descending, and I'm gonna switch off the tower comms.
Hey, for
Gunhog 2 signing off uniform, switching to tower comms. Gunhog 2, 3 ship, checking in tower comms, inbound for landing at Ramon.
Yeah, just be advised, we're not landing on the active runway. We have 2 damaged ships. We're taking 05 right.
Gunhog 2, copy. We'll go in after you.
Roger.
that's 2-3 left, right? So they're taking a long one.
Is that what he said? 2-3?
He said 05 right. The opposite of that's 2-3 left, correct?
Yeah.
So you can take the short one or just come in behind them, like you said. Probably best idea.
What's
Hawk 2-1 on final burning.
What's your fuel state 3?
Got a burning in.
3's 1
Always
1.1.
Inbound. 4 miles.
Alright, let's just let these guys land first.
Yeah. Did that guy just say burning engine?
I thought he said burning something. I thought he meant afterburner for a second or something.
How is he planning to... wait, how is the aircraft still like... I thought you would have shut down your engine.
It's probably just smoking, I guess.
Yeah. If your engine's actually on fire, either the aircraft's going to explode or you shut the engine down. Because I don't think F-16s don't have engine fire extinguishers like A-10s, right?
I have no idea. Alright, somebody just touched down. Yeah, and he was the smoker.
Okay, Hawk 1 and Hawk 2 are on the deck.
Alright, copy that. Gunhog 2's inbound.
1, 2, I'm just to your left. Do you want to do single or combined?
Yeah, form up on me, that's cool.
Yeah, that Hawk 1's looking really good.
Yeah, we saw that. Alright, my
I
current
don't
speed
have
is
steering. Okay, so
3,
I'm gonna
4,
roll
8.
to the end of
I'm going
runway
brakes in
05.
3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Right.
That's important information. He's stuck on the runway.
Gonna park.
Repeat
Park.
lap. Sorry, repeat lap.
Altitude.
Yeah,
Altitude.
Hawk 1 lost the nose steering wheel. If you can land on 05 left instead.
Alright, copy that. We'll land 05 left.
Yeah, so short run.
Two, you looking good?
Affirm.
Okay. Gunhog 2 ship coming in for formation landing, 05 left.
Sorry about that, man. I should have said clear comms, but I was just trying to hear that right there in that moment.
Alright, I'm flight idle.
Hog 2-2, copy.
We might be a little too fast for this.
Cowboy, copy.
Yeah, we should be alright.
Alright, gear down, 3, 2, 1.
Hog 2-1. I'm on tower. Taxi clear of the
We're
runway.
pretty fast.
I'm down to 220.
Okay. Yeah, okay, it's doable. Touchdown.
2 down.
Alright, let's go brakes. Wheel brakes.
I'm on tower. Next time, get a clearance before landing. Gunhog 2-1. I'm on tower. Next time, wait your turn.
Whoa! Just a little bit off.
I made it.
Oh, you bastard, you did too.
Going right. Do you hold brake when you're going down?
What's that?
Do you extend speed brake after you nose gear?
Like after I do the wheel brakes, you mean?
Yeah, like once your front nose wheel comes down, you can actually, I think, extend the speed brakes out a little bit more if you hold it.
Hog 2-1. I'm on tower.
I had speed brakes full on the way in anyway, though. I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Do you have manual control of your speeds, JoNay, or are you using like an auto button where it toggles it?
Manual control.
I think it means is when you activate nose wheels, or I don't know if it's when your nose wheel touches down or when you activate nose wheel steering, the speed brakes can deploy an extra amount.
Yeah, like when you're in any config, they only go, I forgot the number is, but say like 40%. And then once you're actually 3 wheels on the ground, you can extend all the way.
Dude, I did not know that. I never knew that.
Hey guys, go right for you.
Gunhog 2-3. I'm on tower.
Okay, Shamrock, demonstrate it for me, okay? I got eyes on you.
See that? I have to... should deploy more.
I didn't see. Wasn't really noticeable to me.
It's just a little extra, but every little bit counts.
Raj. What's that smoke over there?
That's an AI flying off with a damaged...
Oh, okay.
That's the guy who had the smoke issue. He exited, and that's when...
Was that radar?
Or that might be him slip. But he didn't have nose wheels.
It might have been rights. Alright, I'm dumping in, exiting.
Gun Hawk 2-1. Copy.
Okay, exiting. Oh my god, how did that fail? Oh, because it was a Cass.
Yeah.
I only got 6 kills. I got no splash damage. Oh no, maybe I did because I got some misses in there. And I damaged a couple things with my guns, but no kills.
How the hell did I only damage an AK-47 with the gun?
Oh my god, yeah.
Times 5.
That was a
that
tough
sucks.
bastard. That was one tough bastard. Oh wait, no, I was looking at Gunhog 3.
Yeah, I didn't crash. Let me see here. I destroyed an AK-47. That's all. All that gun running.
Good thing he wasn't near the fence.
Yeah, you did destroy him. Viral only damaged a few AK-47s.
5 of them.
Yeah.
Hey, Shamrock, can you jump out of package 27414, please?
You hear that, champ?
Yeah. No.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
It happens, no big deal.
How did some of my AMG 65s miss? 3 of them.